Hi everybody, it's Mr. Jarvis. Parents, I just wanted to give you just a tip each Monday on how you can support your child with reading at home. So today what I'm going to be talking about is how to give a good book introduction. So this happens before your child starts reading. You don't want to just give your child the book and just say, okay, just read this. What a good book introduction does is it helps them understand what they're about to read and helps them kind of take the kinks out of what they are reading so that it'll be a little bit easier for them. So we don't want books to be too hard for them to where they get frustrated and want to give up, but we also don't want it to be too easy. So we want to find that nice balance. So there's four main things in giving a good book introduction. The first thing I do is I just quickly preview the book. And, in kindergarten at this stage, these books are pretty quick. You can run through them real quick right before your child reads. And just to get a basic idea of what this is about. So try to give your child a 1 or 2 sentence summary, what is this book about? Okay. The next thing that I do is I choose a phrase from the book that the child can practice saying out loud with me. Okay. For example, in this book, Sammy likes to run. So I would say it, and then the child would repeat it. Okay. And then the next thing I like to do is find a couple words in the book where I feel like might be tricky for the student. So this could be a sight word, okay, such as the, or can, or like, or likes. Or it could be a word that they might come across that's a kind of a bigger word, a multi-syllable word. Okay, and so what I do is I have them locate that word, slide their finger under it. In the case of multi-syllable words, I have them break it into parts, but I have them slide their finger while they're saying that word nice and slowly. So that way when they come across that word in their reading, it's a little bit easier for them. The last thing I do is I always give them a purpose for reading or give them what their job is as a problem solver. So at this stage for kindergarten, most likely what you would say to them is, okay, when you get to a word that you don't know, make that first sound and then think about what makes sense. But don't forget to go back and reread. That's really important to reread and put it back in your story so that it maintains its meaning of the story. So again, when you get stuck, make that first sound, think about what makes sense, go back and reread. So I'm going to demonstrate this with my son Benson on just how to give a good book introduction. Okay, so I'm going to flip this camera around real quick. All right, say hi, Benny.
Hi.
All right, Benny. So we're going to read this book called Sammy. And in this book, Sammy likes to do lots of different things, okay? Can you go ahead and open it up? Let's take a look at what Sammy likes to do. What do you think Sammy likes to do on this page?
Run.
Could be run, yeah, okay. And notice I'm not telling him what it is. I'm letting him think about what it is, okay? Yeah, okay, very good. What do you think Sammy likes to do on this page?
He likes to play and he likes to jump and he
likes to play and jump, okay. Can you find the word likes on that page and slowly slide your finger under it? Does that look like the word likes? All right. Let's see what Sammy likes to do on this next page. What does Sammy like to do? What do you think?
Hide under the table.
You think he likes to hide. Can you say, Sammy likes to hide?
Sammy likes to hide.
All right. Very good. Okay. What do you think Sammy likes to do on this page?
He likes to play with the duckies.
Play with the ducks? Okay. So the other thing I left out about a good book introduction is we don't want to give away the ending because that's usually a lot of books have a surprise ending, okay? So Benson, your job as a reader is when you get stuck, remember you're going to make that first sound and think about what makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But then don't forget to go back and reread. You want to give it a page a real quick try? All right, let's see how we do with Sammy likes Sammy.
Sammy likes to play.
So at first you thought it was run. How did you know that was play?
It's because
What's it start with?
P.
A P, yeah, and run would start with an R. All right, let's go to the next page. Let's see what it says.
Sammy likes to run.
Ooh, I like how you made that first sound. Did that help your brain?
Yeah.
Would that make sense on that page that he likes to run?
Yeah.
All right, very good. We're going to stop right there, Benny. So that just gives you an idea of what a book introduction looks like and how that can be helpful to your child as he or she reads. All right?